Hello and welcome to part 1 of my guide to the Engineer class in PlanetSide 2. In this episode I will be covering a general purpose build for this class. One that can be built at battle rank 15 and will allow new players and veteran players alike to get into the basics of this class, as well as perform admirably in all of its intended roles, before they specialize further. So, without further ado, let us begin. At battle rank 5, when the Engineer class becomes unlocked for you, you have access to 2 weapons by default, a shotgun and a carbine. These weapons are general purpose, middle of the road, and very useful, so you do not need to upgrade them immediately, aside from some attachments that might make them easier to use. It is more important to upgrade the Engineer's gear first, to make him more useful in his intended roles. The first thing you're going to want to upgrade is the Nano Armor Kit, the tool that allows the Engineer to repair maxes, vehicles, and generators. Each upgrade into this tree will allow you to repair faster, overheat slower, and at the final rank you may defuse anti-tank mines, which can save your Sunderer from destruction should an enemy Engineer plant them underneath you. At first you're only going to want to get to rank 5 in this, because rank 6 is expensive and not immediately useful. Upgrading your ammunition package will increase its radius, duration, and at the final rank allow you to place down a second package. This will allow you to resupply your friendlies quicker, or cover a greater area, providing more ammo to more friendlies. For utility, the Engineer should always take his anti-tank mine for this build. A unique explosive for this class, the anti-tank mine provides a powerful anti-vehicle and anti-max weapon that is both offensive and defensive in nature, and is capable of destroying most armored units with little effort, regardless if they are flak armored or not. For your suit slot, I recommend flak armor rank 4. While Nanoweave and Advanced Shield Capacitor are viable, flak armor synergizes well with the Engineer, and that allows you to survive most explosions directly, other than a direct hit from a tank shell. This includes C4, tank mines, and even a direct hit from a Decimator or a Kraken. When you upgrade the mana turret, it increases the time to fire that your machine gun gets by 1 second per level. This can often be the difference between defeating your foe and being overwhelmed by them. The Engineer's Sticky Grenade is the only alternate grenade type they have access to. It trades the ability to bounce around corners for precision. This grenade can stick to any surface it hits, including walls, the ground, infantry, maxes, and vehicles. It cannot damage vehicles, but can kill exposed occupants, and can ignore flak armor against targets it is directly stuck to. This allows you to instantly kill any non-heavy assault shielded enemy. Here you will see me using the anti-tank mine offensively and defensively. Enjoy. Now for testing purposes, I will show you just how effective flak armor can be, by comparing the damage these weapons can do against a non-flak armored max compared to a level 5 flak armored Engineer. It's important to note that level 5 flak armor does provide more protection than level 4, but you will be able to survive these explosions anyway. It's just that the VR training room automatically equips the highest level available. As you can see, one tank mine destroys the non-flak armored max, while me with level 5 only takes about a quarter of my health and damage. This is also true for C4. One brick of C4 underneath a non-flak armored max will almost always destroy it. While it's always unlikely to see maxes in the main game that do not have flak armor for this very reason, you will also notice that engineers with flak armor will also survive directly standing on C4. The Terran Republic Claymore works good for this because it's the most powerful of the anti-infantry mines. As you can see, a non-flak armored VS Max takes about a third of its health once I shoot the mine. Whereas, once again, a max rank flak armor engineer will only take about a quarter of his health and damage. This means you'll take even less damage from Vanu prox mines and NC bouncing Bettys. Likewise, a low health max will receive no benefits from getting stuck by a sticky grenade even if they have flak armor, whereas an engineer with flak armor will survive anything but a direct stick. Thank you for watching my first edition of Guide to the Engineer in PlanetSide 2. If you like what you've seen so far and want me to cover a specific topic relating to the engineer, please leave a comment down below, and I'll try to include it in the next episode. Until then, IroncladBomber, signing off.